Andrew, get to head to Macedon Lodge. It's a little bit cold. Is that regular?
Every time I've been here it is, but nah, on a nice day it's beautiful, but yeah, it does sort of, the rain's hung around a bit this morning and it sits in the hills, but yeah, it can be a bit fresh at times.
Boy, the facilities look great. It must be fantastic for training.
It's a great environment, lots of facilities. That's the great thing about it. There's always an option for a horse on any given day, so yeah, plenty of ways you can work them.
Yep, this morning we've seen Aprilia. Just tell us what she's done and what facility you've used.
Yeah, so she had a little gallop, she didn't do too much, just had a breeze up the poly track, which is an uphill gallop. So that's, again, they do a good bit of work up there. You don't need to make them go too fast because it's a steady incline and you don't have to put too much pressure on them as far as speed is concerned. It's more just the uphill gradient that makes them do the work.
Well, her run in the Edward Manifold, terrific. How has she come through that?
Yeah, she's come through it really well. Every time I come over here and see her, she's improved again. I mean, from what she was at the start of this prep to how she looks now is unbelievable. She really has thrived. A lot of horses, particularly fillies, don't do that well in the spring, but she's really one that has gone the right way.
You're going to the Fillies Classic on Saturday at Moonee Valley. What are your expectations there?
I think we're a real winning chance. It's a good even field, that's for sure, and she's sort of drawn out a touch, but she'll roll forward, put herself in the race, and that should suit at the Valley.
Could she go on to an Oaks, or what is the path if not?
I think we'll keep her to a mile for now anyway. Whether she gets any further than a mile, I'm not so sure. But yeah, I think if she runs a respectable, solid race on Saturday, then the obvious target would be the Guineas.
And a newcomer here last night is Mustang Valley. How's she travelled across?
Yeah, she's travelled really well. She's done a little bit of travelling, so yeah, she's adapted nicely here. She ate up pretty well last night and she just had a quiet walk on the walker this morning and seems happy.
What was her main work back home?
She had a good gallop on Tuesday morning, just one final hit out by herself, but she's pretty fit, obviously just having raced over 2,000 metres a couple of weeks ago. We haven't done heaps with her. She just had 2 gallops by herself in between times, and then the trip over here she won't do much. She'll have a quiet cant around Friday morning and go to the Valley on Saturday. It's
come up a pretty even field, that Crystal Mile Group 2 race, but we know she's right up to the company, isn't she?
Yeah, small field, but all very, very competitive. They're all certainly horses with good ability. That's why they're there. And yeah, I think the small field probably suits her fine. She's drawn outside, but she'll bounce and put herself in the race. And if she runs up to her best, she'll be competitive.
Okay, and what else can we expect of the Forsman team over here through maybe even Cup Week?
I'm looking forward to getting Mr. Maestro back to the races. I thought he was good resuming the other day, coming off a long layoff. He'll probably need, he'll keep improving as the campaign goes on, but he could potentially run on Cup Day or the final day of the Carnival.